Hello friends, welcome back. War 3, Season 11. Today we're taking on Furious Gods, spelled without an O because why not? I'm going to go in with Void and Namor and Sim Supreme. A bit of an abbreviated video today because apparently my phone did not record 3 of my fights. So we'll start out here on Tier 1. This is just an Iron Fist on Long Distance Relationship and Tyranny, so no power gain. For Iron Fist, I have the class advantage, so that helps. Other than that, standard, bait the S1, bait the S2, it really doesn't matter. Iron Fist is a total pushover. Stay close to him if you need to heal up with willpower, or stay far away. It really doesn't matter. Just a warm-up fight, as it were. Next up is a Drax, also on Long Distance Relationship Special 1, and the Alliance Mate on Path 7 removed Buffet, so a bit of a longer fight, this being a 6-star. I typically prefer to have him leave the Buffet link up just to make my life a bit easier, since I go in with Void on this node every time. But, you know, he wanted to move up, so that's fine. Pretty much the same as the Iron Fist fight. I think I had problems getting this Drax to use his special attacks. Apparently not there, though. Or is it, do I get tagged in this fight? So I recorded this like 3 days ago, and the baby kept me up all last night, so it was, it's rough going for me today. So I'm not exactly positive on some of these fights, how they went. I think at the end of the day in this fight, I do finish with a yellow bar again, which is pretty easy with the weakness debuffs, just, you know, providing me a constant stream of healing and topping me off whenever I need it. So I throw the S1 there. Shouldn't have done that because it didn't add another debuff. I should have waited a couple seconds until after Fear the Void procced. But, you know, the net loss is maybe 3, 4, 5 seconds of fight time, so not a big deal. Alright, so there's a King Groot and a Blade up on Tier 2 that I apparently didn't record. So this is the Sparky on Buffet and Best Defense and Empowered Immunity. So Sparky does have a small chance to evade, so it is increased by a decent amount despite Void's anti-evade debuff. So really the trick here is to parry, 4-hit combo, back off, avoid the evade as much as you can. I don't know what I was thinking throwing my special there when he wasn't stunned because he evaded the whole thing. So I learned my lesson from that, and going forward I stun him and then launch my special. So other than that, you know, his evade chance doesn't really kick in until he drops below, I think it's 50%, and then he gets a, go from like 3% to 10%, just a basic evade. So the debuffs, again, if you're kind of newer to Void, the middle debuff that kind of resembles the slow debuff that the other Science Champions have, it will cut evade down by 50% per debuff. So now evades should not trigger at all. And then when you get Fear the Void up, so he evaded there anyways, and that was because the increased ability accuracy actually raises the chance above 100%. I think that's how it works. The math is a bit fuzzy, but that's why he is still evading even with 2 of those debuffs up. So now I have 1 plus Fear the Void. You can see I took an evade in the corner and a 5-hit combo, which sucks. Yeah, so. Alright, this is the Medusa Mini on counter tactics, breakthrough, stun immunity, buff duration. So going in with Sim Supreme. Strategy here is basically to heavy intercept and then bait out as many special ones as I can. Hopefully the RNG is, you know, good enough that I can stagger most of her Furies. Since they last really long with the node, if she gets Fear the Void, it's going to take a bit extra to remove it. So So I'm sitting pretty good now. I've got Stagger up. I've staggered a few of her Furies already. Now it's really just a race to get to that S3. Um, and I can nullify any of the buffs that she has in place. And then it's basically time to bleed the crap out of her. So launch my S3. I didn't even bother to wait until I had 100 genetic potential. I probably could have, and gotten a little bit more damage that way. But with the breakthrough node, every hit is going to amplify your damage anyway. So you can see, just one combo worth of bleeds, and she's just completely melting down. So, I think maybe in a tougher fight, I probably would have waited. And then one more S3 should kill her off. So there was a Green Goblin mini after this that I took out with Void. No deaths this war. I had to heal up. I think you saw me heal up before Sparky, and then I healed up. I healed up once against the Green Goblin mini, which I was trying to decide beforehand if I wanted to do. And it was a good thing that I did, because I ended up mistiming an S2, and his Pumpkin Bomb would have killed me if I had not had healed up that the third time, I guess. So we did not come out on top this war. We had trouble clearing in 2 of our 3 battle groups, so that's karma for having opponents that couldn't clear in our first 2 wars. So our record stands at 2-1. I still think we have a decent buffer for Platinum 3. I don't want to see us drop to Platinum 4, which is the new tier for this season. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.